Welcome everybody to the Chris&Teena Johnson project. And today we're in Georgia.
We're in Alabama. Wrong.
We're in Alabama and I'm going to a clinic to get a PCR because I'm going international.
What does that stand for?
It stands for... It's a COVID test. It's going up my nose. Welcome everybody to the Chris&Teena Johnson project, and today you're here with me in the clinic waiting room, just waiting for my name to be called for the COVID test because it's needed for travel. If you have been watching the Chris&Teena Johnson project for longer than a minute, then you automatically become a member of the project. So welcome every member. We are in a exam room today and we're just waiting to get our nose poked. Yeah, it's called the PCR test. But first, I need you to subscribe, comment, like so we can thrive. A lot of you most likely have done a PCR test, but just for the sake of it, join me as I show you how it's done, just so you know, just so you can feel my pain. Please.
Tell the patient what they should expect during testing procedure. Have them start by blowing their nose if they have excess secretions. Ask the patient to tilt their head back slightly and close their eyes to help alleviate discomfort. Place your non-dominant hand behind the patient's head to keep the head still. Hold the swab like a pencil, closer to the break point so that the shaft of the swab does not bend. Insert the swab into the right nostril, angling the swab slightly up and out so that it is directed toward the outer cheekbone, just below the outer corner of the eye. This way, the swab will reach the top of the mid portion of the lower nasal turbinate toward the middle meatus. The swab should be inserted approximately 2 to 2.5 centimeters, just less than half the distance to the red line or break point. Rotate the swab for 5 seconds in this location along the side wall of the patient's nose. Try not to rotate the swab along the septum or middle wall of the patient's nose. Repeat this procedure in the opposite nostril using the same swab. Place the tip of the swab into the viral transport media tube and cut off the applicator stick.
We would like to thank all these people for making this informative video. All those wanting to travel to the Philippines must have proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test and both. And thankfully, the test that we did, you were with me, was all negative. So now, after the gruesome process of packing your bags, keeping within the pounds, we also have anxiety of travel. Traveling to different time zones causes jet lag. You can have baggage theft, delayed flights, uncomfortable seats, hidden charges, bad customer service, bad food, losing items, losing your passport, and on. Plane crash. Oh, goodness.
So we're headed to the airport. We're praying for safe travels for my wife. And praying for a good time with her dad, good quality time to spend with her family, and just praying for safety.
You're not coming with?
No.
You're staying here.
I'm staying here. Somebody gotta watch the dog.
You're in the doghouse. You know how busy it is at the airport. Chris and I said our quick goodbyes. I rushed into Atlanta International Airport, went and checked in with Turkish Airlines, just economy, and that was a process. They weighed my baggage, made sure everything was good with my checked-in baggage. After that, I had to go through immigrations where you take off your shoes and take your electronics out and all that, where you get x-rayed. Then you go down the escalator with all your baggage, without your hand carry. One hand carry, and one personal item. And then you find the train, go to the correct terminal. But that alone is a process. Traveling alone is really a little bit different. So which gate, which terminal am I going to? Goodness. Thankfully, everything is written on the boarding pass. I asked for directions. There the train is, so everybody's just eagerly waiting. Now, let's not bump into other people and other people bump into me. This is gonna be fine. The nice thing is that there are indicators in the train what gate you're at, what terminal you will need to go to, which way the train goes. So that's pretty helpful. Looking at the other passengers, they didn't seem to be concerned. So I tried not to be concerned at all. Yeah, I did wear my mask just because there's too many people coming from too many different countries. I hope I don't get off at the wrong terminal. I just want to make sure. It's always recheck where you're at and where you're going. I'm going to F. And now I'm trying to scramble as fast as I can to get to my gate and be there and be ready when they call me to the plane. Now what gate am I going to again? Goodness. Here you can see all the information that you need, your flight number, your airline, the time of departure, and all that. And that is very essential in order to get to your gate. I just need to make it to my gate in time. Yes, I made it E32 and just in time. I'm just gonna wait here until they call all of us to board. I'm not going to Maui, although I want to. I just zoomed in on that for effects. There you go. But yeah, I'll just wait here patiently. Just doing my last check, making sure I'm at the right gate. And I got my seat, okay. I just want to give you a behind the scenes of what's happening. These are the baggage control people, I'm sure, mechanics, bringing all the baggage onto the plane. They're refueling, checking the plane for the next trip, making it safe, secure, and just preparing it. Isn't that neat? Thank you for watching the Chris&Teena Johnson project. This is just a quick glimpse, and watch the next episode of when I'm on the plane and what happens next. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much.